Guys, hello there and welcome back to another video on this YouTube channel. I used to post a lot of VLR videos, but I don't post them anymore because I've been playing another game, and that is Azure Latch. So if you're wondering why my voice sounds like this right now, it's because I've been recording this video for 12 minutes straight. Yes, you heard me, 12 minutes straight. And just to find out, my OBS was capturing video from another game and it was just stuck on one screen. So basically, as you guys read the title, it's gonna be a SAE tutorial for the new people to SAE. In this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to use when and how to use your first move, which is perfect touch, which is basically an iframe dribble move, how to actually land your counter and when to try your counter even if you're not sure. Then how to aim your curve shot plus some lineups for your curve shot. And lastly, of course, we're gonna have to teach you how to use your magic pass, basically. So here we go. First off, let's start with when you should use your perfect touch. I'm not gonna make this video that long, so I'm just gonna get to the point. Basically, don't try to use it every single dribbling play. So don't use it right as soon as you get ball on kickoff. Obviously, if you're here, right, you tackle, get ball, you use your move, okay, and now guess what? You're gonna get caught up to and tackled. I would save it for situations where you don't have your dash, tackle, or anything that you can dribble with. Also, never use the second touch because a Don or Aiku or Nagi or any basic player can header it away, or Don and Nagi and Aiku can trap it basically. Plus, any style can tackle you right after you get the ball back because you have a long ass end lag after that. So I would not recommend using the second touch. I mean, if you're free on goal, like it's just a pass, and you're free on goal, you're going, yeah, that's fine, you can use it, but it's basically gonna give you the same amount of distance as you give your opponents with the end lag on it. So I wouldn't recommend it either way, but feel free to use it if you don't agree with me. I used to be like you. I used to fight my friend over this. Like, second touch is actually useful, it's not that bad, and he used to yell at me like all the time, but that's fine. Next up, I'm gonna teach you guys how to land his counter. Alright, it might be something that you guys might think you should not try a counter ever. Have some confidence, boy. Come on, I'll teach you how to. So what you want to do is to hold down your kick button, right? Don't let go of it, just hold it down. And then once you see people rushing after you, press your counter button or your 2 on PC. Like, boom, it even takes away like half of the animation and the end lag, and it makes the end lag much lower, much less. That is the best way to land the counter, in my opinion. If you want to try another way, feel free. Just do it against noobs, basically. That's my first tip. And the other tip is to do it against when you're getting crowded, basically gangbanged by people, like 4 people on you, spam it, you're probably gonna get it, right? Well, first make sure you waste your dash and stuff, then your dribble, and then use it so they get caught off guard, right? Next up, we got SAE's curve shot. Curve shot is basically a faster version of Rin's curve shot, but it does have less power and less height. So basically, from here you want to aim it around here for it to go top bins, and around here for it to go lower. And this is a good idea to do. A good way to score against real goalkeepers, aiming it right here where my cursor is right now. It will go like bottom corner right here, and yeah, it will be pretty hard for an experienced goalkeeper to catch, even them. Up here, I would say feel free to go for it against like mid goalkeepers, like around 600 saves or something. Feel free to experiment with it. Next up, we got our we got some lineups for your curve shot. So basically, there are a lot of spots that you can shoot it from. That was the first spot. Next spot is going to be around here, basically. So what you're gonna want to do is to aim it like up high. With Rin, you could do it from like here as well, and it would still go in. But with SAE, I would recommend doing it from here. Just aim like a little bit higher than the net. And oh, I moved my camera too fast. SAE. Okay, so just aim a little bit higher than the net. And it should go in. I have scored like this on AI multiple times, and on a real goalkeeper, I've scored with Rin, but not SAE yet. Next up is obviously this side. So this side, to be fair, I don't even know myself. So let me just go ahead and learn it. I'll be right back with y'all. So guys, I did finally find out how to aim this shot. So basically what you want to do from around here, you want to look up there and shoot it. Oh, I mean a little bit lower than that, I guess. Because if you guys look at the footage, it did hit like around like here maybe. It hit like around there. So yeah, that's basically where you should be aiming it. Now for the next part, I appreciate if you watch this long. I mean, appreciate you. This is all for the tutorial. Actually, no, we have the perfect pass left. Yeah, my bad, I guess. Holy sellout. I was gonna leave you guys. Let's just wait for this timer real quick. And then I'll hop into some pubs and do some gameplay. So this is going to be it for the tutorial after I cover the perfect pass, aka magic pass. And that's going to be it for the tutorial, but I will do some gameplay with SAE. If you're interested in that, just stay. But if you're not, you can leave. That's it for the tutorial. So here we are, right? From around like here, I would say aim it like around there, and that should go. Bro, still again, man, I sold it. A little bit lower than that flag, the Japan flag over there, you know. The flags are mostly how I memorize how to aim. Basically, I aim the Kaiser Impact Magnus from here to that flag, and then it goes in. Yeah, I've not learned Kaiser Impact from the other side, but I don't know if I will be learning that. I used to main Kaiser for a little bit. Now I do use SAE a lot. So my main started with King, Nagi. Well, Nagi and King were like my top two when I had like, I don't know, like 20 to 80 goals. At 80, I switched to SAE. Yeah, I used them until like 150. Then my friend told me to use Bachira. So that's exactly what I did, and obviously it did not end well, not gonna lie, because I only scored like 100 goals the whole week. So I switched back to King and Nagi for a little bit, then I switched back to SAE. So if you aim it like right there, it should go in. See, that's where you should be aiming it. So yeah, here we go for the magic pass tutorial. So for your magic pass, it used to go from like this net to the other net, but they did nerf it off, obviously. Well, I would recommend using it like every single time where your teammate is like around there and you're here. Don't use your shot, don't use your normal pass, don't pass it to another teammate, and you can just pass it straight to them. Obviously, make sure there's no Nagis, Dons, or like any sweat player, because they can still header it away from your teammate. So make sure your teammate has the capability to header it or use a move right when you pass it. And make sure there's no Nagi or Don or Aiku. Yeah, that's it for that. But now also another thing that they nerfed about Magic Pass is that now it goes much lower. So that's actually kind of a buff for your teammate. If they have Shido, Bachira, or any character with some aerial capabilities, even Nagi inside of the box mate. I mean, against AI, Nagi is actually good. So like, yeah. use your pass over there. And yeah, that's it for the video. I'm gonna give you guys one last tip. When you awaken, your counter move when you don't have the ball turns into a steal move, which is the still half-baked move, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's a cool thing to know about. Oh my god, I got the ball stuck. And yeah, let's just hop straight into the gameplay.